Hey, what's up? If it comes to my digital marketing career, I'd probably have to say that the biggest mistake I've made has to be this one thing that I'm about to tell you about. So I wish I'd done it sooner because honestly, it would have helped the people around me and the brands that I worked with grow much faster. So here it is. Are you ready? So my biggest mistake is as a marketer and just across my career, hands down, has been chasing shiny objects. Let me define what that is. So for about 5 to 10 years of my career, I was chasing what I like to call shiny objects. Now, for me, this looks like being a logo designer, then being a website developer, then being a copywriter, an ads expert, and anything you need me to do guy when it comes to marketing. So there's nothing wrong with doing that, honestly. It's like, ultimately, you're trying to make a living, you're trying to help people, but what happens is you end up being mediocre at all these different things that you're doing. So you're never really leveling up. You're kind of staying on the same level going horizontal instead of growing vertically and getting better at what you do. And I just want to say, don't be like me. Don't do what I did when it comes to chasing all these different shiny objects when it comes to marketing. With NFTs out in crypto and all this different stuff right now, like as a marketer, you may start to chase things that you don't even feel like doing, but you think are hot and you just want to get into that because you think that that's the future. And it may be the future, but if you're not interested enough, curious enough, and passionate about it, I don't think you have to love every little thing you do when it comes to work. That's not at all my viewpoint on it, but I think that you have to have some genuine curiosity. And you have to be able to stick with something for longer than 90 days, 6 months, a year, and go deep on that thing instead of just going wide in the marketing space. So what I recommend is to choose a sub-focus like digital marketer for B2B brands instead of just being a digital marketer. Or kind of the path I went was a paid social media buyer for e-commerce brands. And that allowed me to go deeper and make more, earn more, stand out in the market. If you haven't downloaded my resume template, this is a great plug for that because in that I basically break down how you should position yourself when you're going after your dream job and how to stand out. With me looking at tons of resumes every single week when we look at hiring people at the agency I work at, we always want to look for somebody who is going to fit the role we're looking for, not just a digital marketer, because then we're like, well, do they know how to do e-commerce digital marketing? And then they're kind of just a broad generalist. We want experts, and experts usually tend to earn the most. You think about even in surgeons and doctors, like, do you want a general family doctor to work on your family member's heart if they're having heart issues? No, you probably want a heart specialist. You probably want the best heart specialist that there is, who wrote the book on heart failure and also is part of a nonprofit that helps donate hearts in third world countries and all of that stuff. You want the person who is an expert, who has focused, who has chosen to say, this is the thing I'm going to do. And that is why I am so focused on it. I'm dedicated on it. And I am the best at it. But that also takes being willing to fail, because when you choose, this is my path, you are saying no to all the things that you could do. And you are saying yes to this one thing. And if this one thing doesn't work out, well, you're going to have to stick with it until it does. And I think that is why I had chased these shiny objects so much, was because I didn't want to face that fact that sometimes it's going to get hard, it's going to get boring, it's going to get mundane, monotonous, but you're going to stick it through. And now I've seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm saying, guys, if you are just starting out, and girls, if you are just starting out as a marketer, pick a focus. Like I said, pick a sub focus. Instead of just digital marketing, pick either B2B or e-commerce. Pick paid media or organic media. Pick being a designer or a developer in the marketing space. And that's going to help you find opportunities that align with your expertise, and then you're going to get paid more. And ultimately, that's going to lead to giving you that freedom and that time that you want. So you feeling less scattered, which leads to feeling happier, and happier work is better work. It's a beautiful cycle. So how are you going to determine your focus today as a marketer as you move forward so you don't make the same mistakes as this guy? Let me know in the comments below. And once you do that, go ahead and check out these videos up here that YouTube is recommending to you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Your unofficial digital marketing career coach, Joe, signing out. Peace.